Are you making these common mistakes while preparing for Ramadan? Each year, millions enter Ramadan unprepared, struggling with sudden routine changes, inconsistency, and wasting precious spiritual time. Meet Hassan, a young professional who always felt disconnected by Ramadan's end. Despite good intentions, he repeated the same mistakes yearly, until one Ramadan changed everything. What hidden errors were holding him back? And how did he transform his experience? Stay with me. This story could revolutionize your Ramadan preparation forever. Subscribe now for more life-changing insights that will elevate your spiritual journey this blessed month. Hassan had always loved Ramadan. The idea of spiritual renewal, discipline, and blessings excited him. But every year, he struggled to stay consistent. At the beginning of Ramadan, he felt motivated, praying on time, reading the Quran, and cutting down on distractions. But within a week, his energy dropped. Late-night binge eating made suhoor difficult. Lack of sleep affected his focus. And soon, he found himself skipping prayers, delaying Quran recitation, and feeling disconnected. One night, he saw a video on habit formation, explaining that the brain takes 21 days to form a habit and consistency matters more than motivation. He wondered, am I failing Ramadan because I never prepared for it? Determined to change, he decided this Ramadan would be different. He wouldn't just start strong, he would finish strong. But first, he had to uncover the biggest mistakes holding him back. Hassan started reflecting on his past Ramadans and noticed a pattern. He was making the same mistakes every year without realizing it. 1. No pre-Ramadan preparation. He jumped into Ramadan without mentally and physically preparing. His sleep, eating, and prayer habits were unstructured, making it hard to adjust. 2. Overeating at iftar. Instead of eating light, he indulged in heavy, fried foods, making him feel sluggish and lazy. 3. Lack of a spiritual plan. He had no clear goals for prayer, Quran, or dhikr, so he kept delaying everything. 4. Neglecting rest and time management. Staying up too late scrolling social media made suhoor and far difficult, leaving him exhausted all day. According to studies, habits formed before Ramadan determine how well someone maintains consistency. Hassan realized Ramadan's success starts before Ramadan itself. But how could he break this cycle? Determined to change, Hassan started preparing for Ramadan weeks in advance. Instead of waiting for the first day to build new habits, he made small adjustments beforehand. 1. Fixed his sleep schedule. He trained himself to wake up for far daily and sleep earlier, so suhoor wouldn't feel exhausting. 2. Practiced fasting before Ramadan. He started fasting on Mondays and Thursdays, allowing his body to adjust gradually. 3. Set clear spiritual goals. He planned how many pages of Quran to read daily, how many extra prayers to offer, and how to maintain consistency. 4. Controlled his diet. He replaced heavy meals with nutritious suhoor and light iftar, improving his energy and focus. Neuroscientists say habit formation requires small, consistent changes. By making these shifts before Ramadan, Hassan made sure he wouldn't struggle like before. But would these changes actually work? As Ramadan began, Hassan felt the difference immediately. Unlike previous years, he wasn't struggling with exhaustion, hunger, or inconsistency. His body had already adjusted to fasting, making suhoor and iftar more manageable. His sleep schedule was stable, keeping him energized throughout the day. His spiritual goals were clear, so he stayed on track with Quran recitation and prayers. By the last 10 nights, he felt stronger, more focused, and spiritually connected, something he had never experienced before. Hassan finally understood. Ramadan's success isn't about willpower, it's about preparation. And this time, he didn't just start strong, he finished strong. Ramadan's success starts before Ramadan itself. What's one habit you'll start now to prepare for Ramadan? Comment below. And if you want more powerful tips and inspiring stories, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's make this Ramadan 2025 the best one yet.